Hello, good evening, users. I'm back. I'm back with more Super Lesbian Animals. This is very likely to be my last stream of the game, so we're basically headed into the final dungeon at this point. Also, hey Fel, hope you're doing well. Let's see. So I think the way over to the area is it's like oh okay, actually I have to go around here, I think. And then there is like a slime jelly who challenged us to a boss fight here earlier. There it is. Tallest mountain on the island. Mount Sappho. Of course it's called that. Oh, is that what? See, I've been making jokes about it being like the Sapphic or Sapphire Islands the whole game. But, you know, I love that the game is just leaning into it now. This is definitely the place. Brennan's waiting for us at the top. Ready, Mel? Ready. Looks like they're ready for us, too. Okay, there's a door to subspace if we need it. Pretty sure we're not gonna need that, but yeah, we'll see. It's like we need 2 keys for sir. Maybe Javis is starting to take some dungeon design clues from Claire. Well, yes, I am glad to be scaling Mount Lesbian, thank you. Like, okay, so the dark horses are, dark horses aren't new enemies. I think the fun police are, though. Yep. Anyway, we're beginning this battle the traditional way with gay smooching. That's what this game's about. Like, yeah, like honestly, I'm kind of trying to remember, when police officer that declares that fun is forbidden, Melly's not allowed to use her skills. Like, okay, that's the funniest variation on silence I'm pretty sure I've ever seen. On the miner's helmet. Thinking, do I want to give that to one of our physical attackers? No, they all have like very special items in their slots. Actually, Actually, everyone except Melody that does, so I guess she's getting that. I mean, that's a 20-point loss in magic, though. It's probably not worth it. Anyway, sorry the stream's late tonight, folks. I kind of got lost in the personal project void. You know how it goes, unless you don't. Right, so specifically the personal project that I've been poking at between streams lately is I just brought like an old Windows 98 computer home from work, and I'm just sort of like trying to refurbish it and just making it my own little retro computer. Or maybe not so little, it is a full-size desktop. But the specs are pretty good for that era, and right, it didn't have a hard drive, which is probably for the best, considering how old that would be getting at this point. So I put in an SD to IDE adapter. I'm toying with replacing the CD-ROM drive and like this CD-ROM drive and maybe the sound card, but we'll see. It's like for now my biggest priority is just to get the heckin' thing up and running. So. Yeah, it's like it might be since I have like 90% of the stream set up for it, set up for it too. I might actually stream from that. That is an idea I've been playing around with. I could just pull some like random 90s CD-ROMs I have off the shelf and just like stream them for the heck of it. It's like that is gotta be very tempting. And like obviously we've gotta see our new bestiary entries, so. Fun police officer. Mona's notes. These beefed up tape troopers hate fun in all its forms. They enforce their rules by completely disabling the use of skills for a few turns. Can't disable your spell books though, so use this to your advantage. Allison's notes. ACAB, but these guys especially. Strongly agreed. Strongly agreed. Core Guardian Model 3S. Bonus notes, the strongest model of the Core Guardian. These units have abandoned their alternate forms altogether in favor of maximizing the strength of their sword form. Alright. Ooh, shiny. An ice pendant, that'll probably be useful for somebody. Converts all ice damage the wearer takes into healing. Because it's blue. That's how gemstones work, right? I think I'm gonna give that to Claire just because Jodie's counterattack thing is really useful for her to have since she's basically the tank. So yeah, I think that just about does it for this room. Perilous polygon appears! Oh geez, no, I'm trying to remember what the other polygon enemies were called, because Perilous Polygon is a very good name. So, you know, I'm gonna have you restore Jodie's MP because she's almost out. You can dive bomb. You can set this thing on fire, I guess. And you can keep on punching. Perilous Polygon. Enhanced versions of the ominous polygon filled with pure corrupted space. You know, that's normal and fine. Or possibly neither of those things. Gosh, these are some inconveniently placed minecarts. Oh, there that one goes. Heck! Because it kind of makes sense that the enemies in here are like powered up versions of the of enemies from earlier, considering this is the end. And it's like I guess if you had other cool enemy designs, you probably would have used them by now. Oh right, I forgot I can't physical attack these heckers. You restore Allison's MP. You and you oh, righteous blow hit. No, not for enough to matter anyway, and that was the important thing. There we go. And of course I have to check, so... Cosmic Spectre, bonus notes. Scramble variants of the Misty Spectre enhanced with cosmic energy. These magical entities are immune to physical attacks, meaning you'll have to fire back with spells of your own. appears. Okay, sure. Hey, sure. Let's see what this does. Oh, can I just attack the darkness? Does that work? Yes, 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 yes. I can attack nothingness. I cannot, however, pet nothingness because it's probably insubstantial. Nothingness. Mona's notes. Okay, nothingness? Nothingness? You can't fight nothingness! It's, by its very nature, nothing! A lack of things! It doesn't exist! Allison's notes. We didn't fight it, though. I consider this an accomplishment. It's like, okay, that's a good variation on that enemy. Because I think that's the default. Oh, why am I blanking on the game engine that this texture is from? It's like not even the actual engine, just like the name of it. I think it's the default texture from the Half-Life 2 engine. I keep trying to think of the name and my mind just keeps coming up with Build Engine and it's like, no, that's the wrong thing. Bonus notes. These wintry witches have been recruited by Javas, trading their ice abilities for corruption-based magic. Gibbity! Mega Ether. Oh, this is just gonna be a complicated puzzle to push everything out of the way, isn't it? Well, that's one way to make a bridge. I was gonna ask, is there some specific setup the game's expecting me to do with these? I'm thinking no. Yep, as usual, beginning the battle with gay smooching. Heck! It's like, okay, those are both dangerous hackers. Like, I assume the lava spirit is so weak to ice, probably. Would just make sense. Rebelli probably needs the MP more than anyone else at this point, so I'll let her have it. Yep. Like, I've not been stealing from these enemies, but I don't think this is an RPG where it really matters. Yeah, still like 150 gold at the very end of the game, yeah. Found some cash, yay! And there's that back out of the way, so we've got a shortcut now. And of course I have to read this. Lava sphere. Mono's notes. A stronger relative of the water century has the ability to manipulate pure molten lava. Likely been living in Mount Sappho since before the Arcane era. Yep, so we got this exact arrangement of enemies again. I do kind of want to go for the lava blob first, since they seem way more dangerous. You just punch some lava, which I'm sure will be fine. See? Perfectly fine. Well, we all could use some healing. Lovely aura, I guess. Avalanche. And barrier will probably be a good idea. Oh, I guess I probably should have... I was gonna say that should have been Inferno instead, but it looks like the tapes are weak to both, so sure. Sure. Yeah, Claire could definitely use the MP. Rich's blow is at full power, so let's just use that. Or not! Not also works. Hey Zoan, nice to see you. Heads up, I'm pretty sure this is the final dungeon. So if you're looking at a game called Super Lesbian Animal RPG and we're like, I want to play that, then you might want to tune out. I kind of have the feeling this wasn't really going to be your thing though, so... Anyway, welcome. Oh geez, what happened at work today? You've got me morbidly curious now, I kind of have to know. Yeah, it's super fair. It is a game with a very specific target audience. Well, which you know I am very definitely part of. And you are very much not, so that's fair. Oh. Yeah, I could imagine. Okay, we've got another one of these. Of course, it is mandatory to begin the battles with lesbian smooching because it's a game called Super Lesbian Animal RPG. If the characters aren't being blatantly gay, then what is the point? Oh, yikes! Yikes! Like, so I hope there weren't any more after that. There were probably more after that, weren't there? Risking restore Jody's MP would probably be useful. Imagine throwing up some barriers might be a good idea. Oh, it's gross. I'm sorry. Alright, we found a revival item. That's definitely useful. Oh, hey, the color wheel's back. Alright, everyone, go pick your color from the color wheel. Dibs on purple. It was just the one. Ah. Okay, that's good. That's good then. Yeah, that's super fair. Like, as long as he didn't find anything later. Yeah. I guess I kind of figured that was what you meant. Oh yeah, you told me about that, I think. Yeah, you mentioned that while I was playing the bunny game on Saturday. So well, you know, hoping something better gets worked out for that. Is this the other key? It is the other key! Alright, back down to the first floor. And yeah, the final dungeon is just called Mount Sappho, cause, this game is extremely subtle about its queerness! And by extremely subtle, I mean beautifully, wonderfully blatant! Yeah. Well. Here to admire my masterpiece? I do hope you wiped your muddy little paws at the door first. I think you know why we're here, Travis. Unfortunately, I do. You know, our challenge is open to the whole archipelago, not just you. Could have perhaps sent more interesting opponents for our forces to deal with. They're getting bored of you. You're not gonna get rid of us that easily. Look, Travis, I know we haven't exactly gotten off on the right foot, but hear us out. Yeah, we know you don't like us, and we're not your biggest fans either, but we're willing to set that aside for the sake of diplomacy. Out with it already? We'd like an audience with Verena. I think there's some common ground between us. We just want to talk things out. Nice try, but no, that wasn't the agreement. Your kind had the chance to just talk with Rena 1,000 years ago. We know how that turned out. We don't actually. That's the point. Want to hear the rest of the story from her. Play the fool all you like, but your little trick won't work on me. Especially not after you brutalize all 4 of my poor, sweet, innocent boys. In that delightful little side quest we did. Thank you for noticing. Innocent. Silence, Rich. Look around you. You expect Verena to throw away all the work we've put into this magnificent empire just because 4 mortals want to chat? You're afraid she'll actually listen to us, aren't you? Okay, I think that's enough out of you. Good riddance. Okay, then. I was expecting that to just be a boss battle. Cause you know, that was very boss battle arena shaped, but no. Melody? Jody? Claire? Anyone? Hello? Crap. We don't have time for this. We need to get to Verena before her wakes up. Oh god, if we're all split up, is Mel okay? I need to... No, stupid. If I'm fine, then Mel's probably fine too. It's that kind of thinking that got her mad at me in the first place. Aww. Huh? Well, that's perfectly normal. Man, I've been in my fair share of Aeroducts. That one's definitely the most non-Euclidean. Huh? Told them to practice their landings. Yeah, you always say that. What are you two doing here? We told you we'd repay our debt after you saved us from freezing to death. A bird always keeps their word. We saw you guys headed up this big spooky mountain. Figured you needed backup. You have no idea just how right you are. Now, do I have to climb up there with you, or... Nah, just take this. You go on ahead. Haven't found them yet, but we're gonna see if we can bust out any of your friends. Right on! Thanks for the save, you two. Referees and your debt. So, scenery like this, normal to adventurers like you guys? Well, it's pretty normal for this week at least. I'm hoping this doesn't become a pattern. Okay, good, because the longer we spend in here, also I think I understand about, like, reality in general. I'm regaining my strength so I can make the jump back into that vent in the ceiling we came through. That's a pretty big vertical leap. You could just use the door, you know. Maybe a pro like you can take the monsters out there head on. There's a reason we've been sneaking around in the air ducts. Not just because it's fun. It is fun, I'll give you that. Oh, and speaking of resting, that bed over there looks surprisingly comfy. Not a bad option if you need to recharge. Like, I'm at full health now, but I'll keep that in mind. It's like, oh, we have to do these fights solo now. I see. Hey, she's not here right now, dummy. You can't change her palette. You can only change mine. I feel like that's that enemy's attack, and it's not really an attack. It just swaps out their portrait for the length of the battle. Shiny! course. Not you. You look super mischievous. Nice. Oh, god damn it, not you! Well, hey there, Paula. Long time no see. Not here for another rematch, are you?
Nah, I've been benched. Her girlfriend really did a number on me.
Oh, you mean where she literally saved your life?
I'm not here to argue with you either, Galeta. I did my job. Now, as a reward, I've got front row seats to the big show at the summit where you get your comeuppance.
Not gonna happen. We've got a plan. And you know, it's still not too late to reconsider which side you're on, Paula.
When I'm this close to you cheaters losing your magic for good, as if.
You also realize there's no way Javis actually has your best interests in mind, right? Siding with that nut job doesn't make him think you're tougher or smarter than us. He just sees you as a bootlicker.
Yeah, as long as he helps you get whatever I want, he can think whatever he likes.
Well, I don't...
Me. Did I ask your opinion on my life choices, Galeta? You always make everything about yourself. This is about more than just you.
That's... No, you know what? You have a point.
What the hell? You're actually listening to me for once?
Yeah, I think you've managed to be a big help completely on accident, Paula. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a girlfriend to find.
Cool, good luck. I'll be there for the big fight, cheering for Verena to kick your ass.
And I'll be there not getting my ass kicked. I know that wasn't a good comeback, I just can't like have the last word, okay? Bye! Yeah, this game's dialogue is super charming. Or at least I find it to be. It's like, oh dear, we're fighting nothingness again. It's a new enemy that just started showing up here. Like, fortunately, lightning kicks do seem to make quick work of the enemies. It does mean I'll have to restore more MP, but you know, I think I've got a heck ton of ethers, or whatever they're called here. Oh no, they're just ethers. Okay. I've got plenty of healing. I probably will not actually need to head back and rest. Melody! Allison! Aww! Hey, what's that about? We're only split up for a few minutes. I know, Mel, how'd you get out of your cell on your own? I had a little help from this. The astral bell! Yep, I escaped to the astral plane, then I snuck back in here to bust everyone out. Hang on a sec. The astral bell was also from a side quest? I wonder how this scene goes. I wonder how this scene goes if you don't have that. Mel, have I told you how cool you are lately? Probably, but it never hurts to say it more. Got more important things on our to-do list, though, like finding Claire and Jody. Right. Look, before we go, there's... Okay, I know you said we should just drop it, but I don't want this hanging over my head while we're trying to save the world. I was thinking about our fight again, and I want to apologize. We already apologized, Allison. It's fine. I know, but I think I can finally put into words what went wrong. If you don't mind me getting some stuff off my chest, that is. Of course, Allison. I was worried that, and maybe this is self-centered, I was worried that you were pushing yourself too hard because of me. When you first thought about becoming a healer, it sounded like something you were doing for me, not for yourself. Like you knew that I wanted to be an adventurer, so you forced yourself to become one too, so that I could be happy. For a while, I thought that was taking advantage of you, that I was rushing you into all this. I'm putting all this pressure on you by quitting my day job. I didn't want you to think you had to pretend to be somebody else for me to love you. So I kept trying to reassure you that no, I'll love you no matter what. I don't care if you're a good paladin or not, but that didn't help. Just made me sound like I didn't believe in you at all. And I'm so sorry for making you doubt yourself. Mel, I've been right there with you this whole time. You make an awesome paladin. There's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I don't want you to doubt how amazing you are for even a second. But I wasn't really worried about you, I was worried about me. I just didn't get the thought out of my head that I'd screw up and that you'd pay for my mistake. Didn't come clean for so long because I thought that I'd already given you so much to worry about. I had to be strong for you. And, well, we know where that got us. Thought that I was taking your feelings into consideration, but I was really just making it all about me. If I'd just asked how you really felt about all this instead of making assumptions, probably would have saved us a lot of trouble. But I get it now. I get how passionate you are about this, about helping people. I just let my own fears get the best of me, and you've suffered because of it, and I'm sorry. And I totally understand if you're still hurt by that. You don't have to forgive me. I just want you to understand how I really feel. Aww! Allison, you're gonna make me cry! Oh, of course I forgive you. You know I can't stay mad at you. I guess that at first I was doing it all for your sake. But I'd say it's more like you put the idea of being a healer in my head. Not sure I would have entertained the thought if it wasn't for you. Just never thought that highly of myself. The more I thought about it, the more it just felt right. Even if I had my doubts, I thought that I'd be okay with you there supporting me. You're not forcing me to be someone I'm not. Helped bring out something incredible I never knew I had in me. And I want to be there I want to be right there by your side, bringing out the best in you, too. Even if we're both scared. That's why we make such a good pair. Now you've got me all misty, Mel. I think we just need to be more open like this. That goes for me, too. Snapped at you back on the beach because I thought I was holding you back. Or that you pitied me. And you were just trying to look out for me. I'm sorry for not being more honest with you. That only made things worse. Now on, no more assumptions, no more secrets. No more secrets. Thank you, Allison. Now come on, let's find Claire and Jody so we can kick Travis's ass!
Right! Lead the way, Mel!
Oh, that was a really nice little scene! I say, is that a treasure chest or an enemy or... No, it's a switch. Okay. No, the enemies just look like enemies. I hate spikes. Yeah, we can't get across there without, Jody, so... And we're stuck in the glitch dimension, so we can't get through there. Cosmic Warrior appears! And again, gotta begin the battles with gay smooching. Important. Yeah, even though one of you is my healer, you two can just keep pummeling the heck out of this guy. It's like, ah, that's what the switches are for. Makes sense. It's like, it's more of these nefarious, mischievous, Wait, they're just the front half of the horse, aren't they? They are, right? Hang on, I have to check the bestiary entry for them if I can find it. Cause I'm trying to remember if they comment on that. They do not. Allison says, I hate everything going on with their mouths, though, which is, you know, not wrong. But we had a new one of these. Cosmic warrior. Monas know it's powerful beings made of pure energy. Cosmic energy released when a scrambler breaks down reality, to be specific. These pro warriors are almost entirely resistant to magic, meaning that you have to fight them on their terms, overcoming them with physical might. What a big door! Bet it needs a big key! Good thinking, Allison! I say probably one of these will lead to one of the party members, one of these will lead to the others, but also this looks like side content and I want to see where it goes. It's like, oh, this is just another way down into, the entrance of the dungeon. That's convenient. Oh yeah, this is where we came in earlier and Javis just zapped us. Shiny! Lunar one, but we already have one for her. So I'm gonna assume this is one of the party members stuck back here. Probably. You heal. You smash! It's like, okay, Allison's allowed to have fun again. And by fun, I mean dive bobbing a VHS tape, because that's what one does in this game. Yep, there's Jody. I'm glad to see you two. You okay, Jody? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Seems like this was more of a diversion on Travis's part than anything. Hey, something seems different with you. Seems like you got some extra pep in your step. I guess we do. Ready to go find Claire? Let's go! Hey, so you've rejoined the party. I was like, anything else we can do in this section of the dungeon? Like, where does this go? Oh, that goes back. Okay, then where does this go? On it. Shining! It's like, well, there's our key, I guess. Oh yeah, Jody Esther still has her palace swap from the palace swapping enemy. You should heal everyone. You should attack the nothingness. Wow, I can't believe nothing dodged. And yet nothing was hit at the same time. Curious. What do you mean that wasn't a very good joke? Okay. Dive bomb you. Smash you. I'll say that's probably gonna be enough, yeah. Yeah, it was just treasure up here. Is this just the way back? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, which we did get the key, but I definitely want to explore the rest of the area before I crack that open. It's like, oh, I guess we got a key, but it wasn't the big key. Probably wasn't for that door. Okay, that's fair, Claire. Did you really have to check the chest before even saying hello to me? Sorry, Claire, it was just so enticing. Maybe if you flash multiple colors like that, you grab our attention better. Found a mega key. There's a key in your cell? But not the right kind for that door. Travis has a sick sense of humor. Oh, thank God. Thought I was gonna die of boredom in here. Looks like the gang's all back together now. So, what's the plan? Same as before. We head for the summit and talk to Verena. I don't think Travis is gonna let us do that without a fight, though. And it's a good thing we came prepared for one. Good, because I've got a few dozen spells with that creep's name on them. And we've got our full party again. Sweet. I mean, I guess I should check what's down that guess I should check what's down that pit and whether or not it's just, and whether or not it's just another shortcut to the entrance, which it could be. Or there could be treasure there, who knows? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people who do know, but I'm not one of them. I do like how, I do like how dramatic the battle music is now. Very appropriate for the very definitely final dungeon. You should use that to... Nope, you should use that to heal everyone up. You should keep on smashing polygons, because that's what you do. Anyone need MP? I guess I can refresh melodies while I'm here. You can just smash, you can just freeze. Yeah, we can probably just finish off this battle at this point. And what's down here? Oh, treasure! Elixir, okay, that'll probably be useful for the final battle ahead. It's like, oh right, I have to go down here, then flip that like that. Yeah, I'm trying to guess here if the final dungeon is, if the final boss is behind this door, or if it's just more dungeon. There's the big door key. Like, nope, more dungeon. On the picnic set. It's like pretty good field healing. I probably should have be using that instead of all the ethers. Obviously beginning this with smooching, because of course we are. And then I think it's more important to take the lava blob on the right out first, because yeah, because of that. Like, okay, good. You're frozen. I guess that means I can focus on the other enemy for a little while. Yikes! It's like, okay, both of these are pretty heckin' dangerous, apparently. Okay, and just get the party up. Does that do? It's like I'm probably gonna need it swapped to that when I get back down there, so. Okay, so smooching, then I think we're gonna go after the Cosmic Warrior first. Like honestly, unlike the last battle, I'm not really that worried about this one. Like okay, going after the Spectre next is probably a good idea. Which honestly makes sense, because the horse is an enemy from way earlier in the game. Theoretically, you could take a turn to heal up or whatever, but no, gotta keep attacking this thing. Oh, so I forgot. Oh yeah, ghosts can't hit it with physical attacks. That makes sense. There we go. Wizard hat, but you already have one, so... Okay, anything up here? Shining! I love how everything is suddenly shiny and rainbow colored and gay now. As it should be. Oh, I have to flip that one. Okay. I'll be back. Right after I smash these two. You should heal. Okay, avalanche and oh, I guess it can attack the texture witch. Yeah, you take care of that. Do that. Yeah, thank you. You can just dive bomb this kitty as one does. There we go. Oh cool, we found some stuff. Okay, so head down here and back up. Oh, this looks like a puzzle. Oh, this is the monster den. Yeah, I'm already max level, so I have no need to be there. You need to put keys into those pedestals. Unlock the door.
Submit barrier controls. Insert key. Error. No keys in inventory.
I assume the keys are through these teleports. Like, okay, this is Claire's little starter dungeon all over again. Big Dust Bunny EX! Oh, what am I doing? There's only one way you can do the first turn in this game. I mean, there's not, but there's only one way you should do it. You can heal, smash. Oh, these were. Oh dear, is that gonna transform it? Well, we'll see. It does! Just like in the first dungeon! The enemy turns into us every bit as delightfully ridiculous! I'm so glad! Who needs MP? Claire needs MP. And dive bomb this sucker. And set this sucker on fire. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, weirdly buff bunny. I'm gonna try not to think about you. Okay, so that's one of them. I can at least put the key... Like, I can at least put the keys in as I do them. So I can remember which ones I've done. Oh, this is the, Paladin's Vault, I think? Yeah, because you have the gold armor. Probably hitting the gold armor with magic at first would be good. But like... also the tapes are like relative pushovers that I could probably get them down quickly. Taunt. I like how when Jody counterattacks it, like the enemy doesn't even get to do the damage. It's just like, nope, nope, I'm doing the damage this turn. You can't stop me. There we go. Should go down a lot easier now. Ta-da! The key, and what does a lever do? I can't not flip it! I guess there wasn't much point in disabling the traps that we already stepped on. Alright, last one, presumably. Oh dear. Was this? Oh, it's the Gumball Goliath again! This was a delightful boss fight. Now, considering how many RPGs I play that are obviously inspired by Earthbound, and how I tend to absolutely heckin' love those games, I really need to sit down and play Earthbound at some point. I just can't decide whether or not I want to stream it, because if I stream it, it'll probably take a while. What was I doing? I can't Paladin's Gift yet, so, Gust, I guess. Frost and Taunt. Gumball guy dishes out a sick burn! I guess multi-frost wasn't actually necessary then. You know, I got the electric one of these out. I'm just gonna throw up some barriers in case we need them. We probably won't. This seems to be like a enemy doesn't seem to be doesn't seem like they've been buffed up since last time, so Scorch and we can throw up another barrier to get you up full stars. And Gust. Attack. Attack. And Righteous Blow! There's a gumball Goliath, and we still have the poison gumball. There we go. On the key. You may now proceed to the throne room. Hey, obviously I'm gonna save and heal up first. That was a nice picnic basket. Here we go. Password home. Ah, I see you finally made it. Get sidetracked along the way, enjoying the sight. Your whole planet is going to look like this soon, so you'd better get used to the scenery. Where's Verena? She stepped outside. I'm afraid you'll be dealing with me in her stead. Okay, listen up, you waste of plastic. We're done with your games. We tried playing nice with you, but the second you showed up, you've been nothing but bad news. You've threatened our town, tried to turn Glyph into a mindless killing machine, and you made Beverly cry! You don't actually care about Verena's agenda, do you? Just using her as an excuse to be a bully just like Paula. Well, no more. See Verena, and if you got a problem with that, then quit toying with us and put up a fight. So I take it you'd like to do things the hard way, as they say. If you won't stand aside, then so be it. Very well, then. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Jarvis Show. Not how I was expecting this to go, for sure. I'll be your host tonight, Lord Jarvis. Why? Please welcome our very special guest tonight, Pink One, Ears, Clear, and Stripes. We have names, you know. No, you don't. This is ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Have you looked in the mirror lately, you overgrown stuffed animals? Hey, that was unprofessional. Can we get a producer in here to tell this guy off? I'll allow it, actually. Verena! Verena, we've been looking for you. Do you think we could have a moment to... Let Jarvis have his fun. Thank you, my queen. Your patience and generosity are unrivaled. Now then, on tonight's show, we're gonna be playing a little game. Could perhaps call it some kind of show game. Have two pairs of romantic partners. They will be required to answer questions about objection. What now? Jody and I aren't dating? Jody? Stripes. Wait, you're not? Yeah, no. I mean, we go way back. We're like best friends and roommates. Like, none of them mimetic sense either. But we're not dating.
I tried to tell him.
No interjections from the audience, please. That must be so difficult for you, Claire. Being a captive audience for those two and their public displays of affection while you're pathetically alone. Actually, I just started seeing someone recently. Her name's Beverly, and yes, that's very nice, Claire. Apologies for the technical difficulties, folks. It appears we'll be playing with just one team. However, these two are the ones you should be most interested in anyway, as they're the cretins using magic stolen directly from our queen. What exactly is the point of all this? You horrible little creatures prattle on about motivated like things like love and empathy, but those are just filthy lies. Whether you're lying to us as a part of some ruse or lying to yourselves, I haven't decided yet. But either way, you disgust me. So today, we're gonna put those claims to the test. When you lose this little game, well, you're in a room filled with so-called monsters who hate you. You understand, I'm sure. And as a bonus, your public humiliation here will make for an excellent morale boost for the troops before we reclaim your magic and conquer Reverie. Yes, crush their spirits on the crushed mine, Father! Now then, enough stalling. Question 1. Okay, before we go any further, I kind of love this setup, and it's not really any more cruel than like every other reality show. This is for a pink one. Is has a poster for a certain musical group on the wall in her depressingly tiny domicile. What is its name? I'm just gonna take a guess here. Incorrect. To be fair, I don't expect Mel to be able to read grindcore band logos. Also, that's a really old poster. Hardly listen to that band anymore, so who cares? Your point total cows. How are we keeping track of points? I don't see a scoreboard. I'm keeping score mentally. That doesn't sound optimal. Oh, don't worry. I am much smarter than you. Get her ass, Father! Teenagers, am I right? Only 15 days old and already so full of such colorful language.
I thought you said no interjections from the audience.
My boys have special VIP tickets that grant them outburst privileges. Question 2. This one is for ears. What is pink one's natural hair color? Can I have to go with trick question? Trick question, that is her natural hair color. Incorrect. Oh, that must really sting, huh, pink one? Your own romantic partner can't remember such a basic detail about you. Yeah, I guess Mel's just been dyeing her hair like that for so long that I forgot. That's true. It has been a while since it was pure white. Can't blame her for being a fan of hair dye. That stuff's delicious. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not believe that you are supposed to drink it, brother. I guess I'm just kind of a rebel like that. Admirable. Moving on. The next question will be for pink one. I bet being in front of an audience must really be getting under your skin as a shy little introvert. Isn't that right, pink one? Hey, I'm in front of an audience right now and I'm fine. Don't know what to tell you. And I'm introverted as fuck. Not really. Question 3. Pink one. What is Ears' social security number? Nah. Sorry, but nah is not an acceptable answer. I'm afraid that's incorrect. Lame, I wanted to know.
What would you have even done with that?
What kind of a girlfriend can't even remember your social security number? Am I right, Tears? What does she need to know? Come on, man. Really? Okay, what are you miscreants up to? Did you receive insider information before the show? Are you doppelgangers of some sort? What are you talking about? You two have been fighting with each other. Why aren't you fighting? Oh my god, is that what this is about? You worked that all out, dude. We're doing great. Better than ever, I'd say. Sorry if that ruins your show. No, 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 no! I don't have to take this for a bunch of fake warriors and cheap Halloween costumes. What's a Halloween costume? Oh, come on! This is all wrong! That's it, show's over! Everyone back to your posts! Disappointing. Most disappointing. Farewell, Harrys! Fine. No more games. I was trying to go easy on you, you know. I have been this whole time because Reina wants you alive. Were it not for her orders, your precious little town would have been a smoking crater before we even had a chance to meet. But if you're all so eager to throw away your lives, then so be it. Perhaps the problem is that you've forgotten who you're dealing with. Let me remind you. I am Lord Jarvis, court mage of the Verena Empire. And for the good of the Queen, I will annihilate you. It's like, oh, okay, there is an actual boss fight immediately after all that dialogue. Okay. It's like, we're just beginning the battle the predictable way, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, yikes. Okay, so you've got to heal that. I guess you can just smash this guy. Fire? Taunt is probably a good idea. Like, okay, this is good music. This is good, like, this is good music for a fight with this guy. You didn't think that was all I had in store for you, did you? Think again. Oh, there's Glitch Jody. I'm gonna have actual Jody just keep throwing up barriers. Like, oh, Glitch Jody just uses regular Jody's attacks, though. Allison, no! Oh, wow, Jarvis just takes control of the whole freaking party. Okay. Well, this is a dangerous fight, then. I mean, this is like close to the final boss, so how about we mix things up? Like, oh, okay, now it's Glitch Allison. Surprised nobody needs healing after that. No MP? No? Okay, just, smash it, I guess. Okay, we've got barriers up on the whole party. That'll be helpful. Okay, Melody, you heal. Everyone else renew your lesbian smooching. That does boost stats all around, so it's pretty useful. And also if Glitch Ellison is just frozen, then why not just go after Javis? Yes, I agree. Those last two are rather underwhelming. Let's bring out your dear leader. She's still frozen though, so, you know, not actually a threat to us at the moment. I appreciate the effort though, Javis, I really do. Like, oh, shields up, so ice abilities up. I guess I actually have to attack. I guess I actually have to attack that now. Yeah, and renewing the barrier is also very definitely a good idea. Yeah, healing everyone's probably a good idea. You just smashed Javis. You can renew your own barrier. Oh, fine, I have no choice. The soft pink one it is. Fortunately, the soft pink one is still frozen, so... Again, much less of a threat that way. Javis making the party attack themselves is like easily the most threatening thing he has to offer. And he's almost done anyway, so... Yep, there we go. Hey, we did it! Ugh, no, I won't allow this. This was a fluke. I can't let Verena down now. First you hurt my precious sons, and now this. Everything was going according to plan. It was all perfect. Why did you insufferable beast have to go and ruin it?
Time to tap out, Javis. You're done. You're in no shape to keep fighting.
Don't you dare speak to me with that tone, you. Need I remind you who's in charge here?
Oh, I know who's in charge. I got my orders straight from her. Hey, losers, she's ready to see you at the summit.
Please ask her if I can have another chance to redeem myself. I know that if I...
Quit embarrassing yourself, man. You know the deal. We're just the opening acts. Now it's time for the headliner.
Fine, I'll be making a tactical retreat at Verena's request. But don't think this is over, you! Alright, so let me go back and heal up and save first. Do I have an awful lot of these picnic sets left over? Since, you know, I was never actually using them all game. Over here, nope. You know, just have to check every corner in case there's hidden treasure right before the final boss. Oh, there is a save point. That makes sense. Yeah. We are right at the summit, so... Final boss time, I assume. Well, this is it. The point of no return. Once we meet Verena up there, there is no turning back. Whatever happens, happens. We better be ready for anything. I guess less chance to check your equipment and such, but... Like, oh, there is better gear than some of the stuff I have equipped, had equipped. Let me just go through my equipment real quick. Okay, that's probably worth it. And, there, that's good. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, yeah, that's better than definitely better than a t-shirt with a picture of a shield on it, so... Instead of skirt-length robes with a star motif, perfect for any up-and-coming spellcaster. Well, here we go. Proceed. So it's you. I was hoping it would be you. The most direct inheritors of my magic Reverie has seen in 1,000 years. I must admit, you puzzled me back at Javis's little show. I was expecting something different, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Brina, listen, we're not here to fight you, we just want to talk. Please, you're gonna bore me to tears. We've learned some things about your history on Reverie. We know it wasn't always like this. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, really? How exactly did you learn about my past? We're not at liberty to say. But we know there was an incident before you left. And that's what led to all of this, isn't it? An incident? Oh, that's rich. And you still think I left your world by choice? Do you want to know the truth? You want to know what really happened? I'm not one of your gods. Perhaps you've figured out as much by now. I've never even wanted that accursed title. And when your actual gods caught wind of the new girl who was teaching the mortals magic, well, they were having none of that. Magic was supposed to be their domain. The very power and balance that entitled them to rule all of you in their eyes. But taking away the knowledge of magic I had given the mortals would be a tall order, even for them. It was spreading exponentially. Well, they knew I wasn't part of the pantheon. People loved this new goddess of magic. She was a great PR move. They liked giving credit for what I had done. They just didn't like having me around. So one night, they decided to burn my little magic school to the ground and quietly banish me from reverie. The world would never know. In a single night, it was all gone. A decade of my life up in smoke, and I was left to die alone in the void. I had given this world everything. My time, my magic, my love. But you only know how to take. And now, I'm finally taking it all back. For you know, we had no idea. Spare me. I don't need you to feign sympathy. I need your magic. With your magic, I'm going to fix your cruel, broken world, starting with my revenge against your gods. But we had a deal. You get your chance to impress me. Now come on, enough talk.
What voice am I even giving her tonight? What accent is that? I was trying to give her a British accent originally, but now I just slipped into whatever the hell that was. This is why I shouldn't do accents. Because I can't keep one accent from becoming every other fucking accent.
Let's dance. Fine. If it's a fight you want,
Then it's a fight you'll get.
oh dear.
So we're gonna fight the gods after her? I hope we do.
What are you doing? In the middle of our fight?
Yes, yes, lesbianism is important. It is very important.
Stop that! You're making this weird!
Hey, you know what? No, we are not stopping that. You cannot make us.
At least not until the dialogue stops, anyway. Oh, there wasn't any more. Come on, don't hold back. Okay, so and it would be very good for Jody to start getting the barriers up now, so let's do that. Also, I should have Jody taunt, and she has the most HP. She can way more easily take those attacks. So maybe I'll just have her do that first. Also, Magic Missile is a spell Claire already has. That looks good. Attack. Burning? Yeah, burning. And keep getting those barriers up. Gonna be really useful, I think.
Especially with how some of these attacks are going. Wait, no wait. You heal Claire, back, Burninate, and Barrier and Allison next. It's like I feel like Jody needs it next. So sorry, Jody needs it least. So dive bomb, barrier. It's like I should have maybe had had Melody heal the freezing. But I felt like the healing was more important, though. Yeah, keep putting the barriers back up. Oh, well, freeze and burn at the same time. Okay. Random amount of HP to the whole party. Sure, let's see how well that works. Oh, that worked pretty well, actually. Incredible! I haven't felt this alive in centuries! You're the most fun opponents I've faced in a long, long time. Guess I can quit going easy on you. Oh dear! Okay, here's the second form. I was gonna say, I don't think we have any way to debuff her magic attack, do we? No, probably not. Need healing? I mean, I could top off Melody. You just keep attacking, because that's what you do best. Barrier back up on Claire will be good. There we go. Oh, it's called Four of Swords before because it hits all four of us. I see. Also, like, have all her attacks been tarot card themed? Cause I noticed 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords obviously were. Didn't know about the others offhand. Didn't recognize the others, I should say. Especially needs healing, so I can just take off the freezing effect there. Oof. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that like Lovely Aura is like a viable healing skill all the way through to endgame. Like genuinely surprised. Anyone need... I guess I can restore Claire's MP. That's probably the thing that will be most useful at this point. Also, I kind of have to admit, I'm curious if I'm curious if Zinnia plays a bigger role in this whole thing than we realize. And anyone need barrier? You and Claire need barrier, so... Okay, so... Like, okay, we're getting bestiary entries for Javis, which I still need to read that one, and Queen Free. It's like, am I gonna get a chance to read those? Well, you put up a good fight. It's been too long since I had this much fun. I admire your tenacity. Right back at you. Here, let me patch you up. Many of your techniques are unorthodox on their own, but together, that was something special. You really do look out for each other, don't you? I didn't expect that from you. It's not about any one of us stealing a show. It's a team effort. If we don't look out for each other, who will? Very true. Some fighters never accept that, you know? My queen, are you okay? That didn't sound like the quick trouncing we expected. Oh, we're fine, Javis. We had our fight, now we're just chatting. You know, after all that, I think I get you. But I want to hear it from you. Why are you fighting so hard to keep your magic? Don't you understand how much of a burden that power is? The danger involved? It's not that at all. Magic is... Look, this might be weird since we hardly know each other, but I need to explain something to you, Verena. What could you possibly have to say that... Please, I'm curious what she has to say. The thing is, for most of my life, I've been told that I'll never amount to anything. The path I wanted to take was wrong. One thing I've ever excelled at that made me feel like I was doing something right is magic. Magic is the ability to rewrite your own destiny, to become something greater than yourself. You were always kind of my hero, actually, because you taught us that. And I want to use that power to better myself and improve everyone's lives. To fight for the people I love. Brina, it seems like you get that too. What you said back in Green Ridge about the state of the world. That stuck with me. And now these revelations about the gods. We can't fix the whole world on our own. And it sounds like things are even more complicated than we knew. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest. But together, maybe we can fight for a better reverie.
Oh, come on! What are you doing, Verena? Why are you letting these jerks talk to you like this? You could atomize them just by blinking.
Is that what you think this is all about, Paula?
Isn't it?
I really have been a fool, haven't I? You know what? I'm just not feeling it anymore.
Not feeling what, my queen?
This, all of this. This isn't right. I was so hurt by what the gods did to me. I wanted to do something about it, to avenge those I've lost. That cruelty was how I remember this world. But these four, they remind me of what I loved about Reverie in the first place. They're good people, Jarvis. I like them. I still have reasons to be bitter, but this plan isn't right. This isn't what Zinnia would have wanted.
Hey, party, you want to tell this lady that Zinnia's still around? And that you two can be like friends again?
Verena, can I ask you a question? Shoot. What exactly happened between you and Zinnia? After talking to both of you, I still feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing. Excuse me? No, sorry. It's probably too personal. I shouldn't... No. What did you just say about Zinnia? You said you spoke with her? Yes, we did. That's impossible. Zinnia was killed 1,000 years ago when the gods raised my magic school. Jarvis, our scouts confirmed this when we arrived here on Reverie, right? There was no trace of Zinnia. Jarvis, answer me.
I may have left a few details out of the report. What? It was for a good reason, my queen. You were just so passionate about our cause when we came up with this revenge plan. You'd been in such a funk for hundreds of years. But conquering Reverie gave you a purpose. I'd never seen you so enthusiastic. I merely thought that your subjective feelings for the reptile would hinder your decision-making.
So you lied to me? All of this was built on a lie?
Exactly! Look at how much we've built on that lie. That's not a good thing, Jarvis. I was going to tell you eventually, my queen, I swear. We were going to tell you. Paula personally met your Zinnia and kept it from you. How insubordinate of her.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it up, but Jarvis told me not to.
Paula! God, what the hell have I been doing?
Okay, enough of this farce. No more taking over the world.
What?
You heard her, dude.
I don't want to hear another peep out of you. I've been trying to build Verena the empire she deserves for centuries. We're operating on a scale your little mortal brains could never dream of comprehending. Countless attempts in countless universes. My queen, please reconsider this. After so many years, we're so close.
What about that whole plan to take everyone's magic? To restore the natural order?
Paula, nobody cares. Jarvis, quiet. You really talked to Zinnia? How's she doing? She seems well. We had a few nice chats over tea. Yeah, Zinnia's delightful. It's not that hard to see why you got along so well. She does miss you though. But she told us not to mention it, 'cause she thought you blamed her for everything that happened. I guess that's not how you really feel, though. No, of course not. God, I feel so bad for even letting her think that. Okay, look, Jarvis, Paula were standing down. They won. Let them keep their magic. I don't care about any of this Empire nonsense. I just want to see my wife. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yes! 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 I don't know why this makes me so happy, but it does! Of course they were lesbians! The game's called Super Lesbian Animal RPG! What was I expecting? Let's regroup back in the pocket dimension for a moment, so I can gather my thoughts before cleaning up this mess. Come along, you two. Did we just win? I can't say I was prepared for this scenario. You know, Claire, that little speech a moment ago was truly inspirational. The one about magic letting you choose your own path. Thanks? I think you've taught me something today. I'm going to choose a different path of my own. This whole time, I've just been thinking about what Verena wants. I don't think that's... But what about what Jarvis wants, And what I want right now, more than anything, is to wipe this miserable little planet from existence. Give it a rest, Jarvis. We've already beaten you once and we can do it again. But Claire said it herself. Magic lets you choose your own destiny. Oh God, what are you doing? And do you realize how much magic is contained within these scramblers? Hey, careful with that, man. Verena would never allow this. But Verena's not here now, is she? Wait! Well, we're in the glitch dimension again. Well, while I'm here, at least let me check out the last couple of bestiary entries. Travis, Mona's notes. The self-proclaimed court mage of the Verena Empire. Javis is the mastermind between most of what went down this week, having manipulated Claire into summoning his forces to Reverie. His true nature and origins are unknown, but for one reason or another, he takes the form of bipedal VHS tape. While not as powerful as Verena, Javis is easily the craftiest foe you've faced, using the power of the Scrambler to his advantage. Top of powerful beam attacks, corruption, and even the ability to turn the party against each other, he's also able to conjure glitch clones of the party to aid him in combat. And Queen Verena. Claire's secret notes. Okay, we've shared a lot with Mona through the bestiary, but knowing the truth about Verena and the gods is probably a bridge too far. This is for our eyes only. Sorry, Mona. Verena is a witch from an unknown world with the power to travel between universes. For 1,000 years ago, she came to Reverie and met Zinnia, who eventually convinced her to teach the mortals of Reverie how to use magic. Mortals began referring to her as the goddess of magic. The gods became angry, destroying Verena and Zinnia's magic school and banishing her from Reverie. Her teachings remained, however, as did the misremembered legend of Fortuna. In the present day, I found Verena's old spellbook from her time on Reverie. Using some of the spells caught her attention, which set in motion Javis and Verena's plan to undo her banishment, defeat Reverie's gods, and avenge Zinnia. In battle, Verena's magic was a sight to behold. She had several powerful multi-element attacks, the ability to blink to avoid damage, and a mana boost that affects the entire battlefield. Even with all that, I have a feeling she was going easy on us. Yeah, probably. Give me a sec here.
Well, that was a lot of coolant I just drank all at once. I need to be better at hydrating throughout the stream, seriously. Alright, moving on through the creepy glitch void. I was gonna say, I'm betting there be a save point here. You're past the point of no return. You'll be unable to complete any unfinished business if your current save file is overwritten. Continue. Yeah, that's why I'm saving in a separate slot. Like, okay, there is a vending machine, so that's useful. I was gonna say, considering how much gold I have, should I just max out on ethers? Don't see any reason not to. He has to be here. Correct! I feel incredible. The raw power. I should have done this years ago. Hey, come on, we don't have to. Oh, but we do. You've ruined my life. So now I think I'll end yours. Think fast. Ha! Struggle all you want. After this, your little town is next. Can't hold it. Gotta call Faith. Jody, is everything... What is that? She'll now talk later. This isn't going to hold forever. Didn't he even feel that? How are we supposed to beat something this powerful? Wait, Claire? I have an idea. Still have Verena's old spellbook? What? Oh, no way! Absolutely not! You saw what happened to Paula! Powering you and Allison up a second time and kill you! If you don't do anything right now, then Javis will kill us! Allison, are you in? I've got your back 100%, Melody. Fine! Here goes nothing. Allison, if this is it, I'm so glad I did all this with you. I love you, Allison. I love you too, Melody. Melody, Melody, Melody. So eager to die, are we?
You should have known this plan of yours wouldn't. No. No more of this. Gonna hurt me so bad. Let's see if you can put up a fight. You really think you can get rid of me that easily? You know what? You're right. What? I've spent a long time trying to figure out who I wanted to be. Find the perfect answer that would solve all of my issues. Allison's girlfriend, an adventurer, a paladin. None of those answers magically fixed me. It's not gonna be that easy. It takes time and work and a lot of help. But I don't need to get rid of you all at once. Right now, I just need you to shut up for 5 minutes. And in this moment, there's no doubt in my mind. I know exactly what I want to be. I want to be a hero. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Okay, wow, Moldy actually has proper paladin armor now. This is awesome! You always had a bad memory, Travis, so here's a reminder. My name is Melody Amaranth, amorous paladin of the Novas. If you think you can lay a finger on Reverie, you're gonna have to go through us first. This is it! Novas, let's go! Oh, so well, just has an ability that fully restores everyone's MP now. Okay, so Paladin's Cure does the whole party. So Fight On is gonna be extremely useful. But I kind of don't need I'm not gonna need Paladin's Gifts anymore, probably. So yes, of course we're starting it off with smooching. It's Super Lesbian Animal RPGs. We're super lesbians. That's what we do around here. Left first, right burst. There's Hell Kick, Heaven Kick. You can target specific sides of this thing. So it resists left burst. Claire's KO'd, but we'll be able to bring her back next turn. And, Jody, you need to get some barriers up, and you need to get them up now. Yeah, right burst will probably be a good idea to take care of that star thing there. Yep. Guess we're weak on the right hand side right now. You can just smash. Like, yeah, Jody, you start getting barriers up right now, please. That was raised a glitch barrier. Oh dear. Well, the lesbians had better smooch again because their smooches ran out. It's like, look, it's Super Lesbian Animal RPGs. Of course we're gonna be super lesbians. Oh, also, the base attack charged with pure paladin power also clears away corruption on the enemy. Oh, that's gonna be really useful. I guess you can get barriers up on Melody and Allison, but they don't need them as badly. Okay, Paladin's Cure will be useful, and Great Burst, since that's where you're weak now. Healing would be really useful. You just get to attack. You get to cast Tekken Inferno, and you know, cracking the armor is probably going to be more useful than putting shields on Melody and Allison at this point. Oh, that's worrying. Okay, so definitely right burst. Get rid of that star. Leave that, and definitely get the barrier back up on yourself, Jody. You're not super powered like Melody and Allison are. Actually, why didn't we have the whole party do the whole superpower thing? I'm gonna be honest, that felt a little too easy for a final boss. Like, we were super powered up, but still. We did it! We did it! Oh, Mel, you don't look too... Don't worry about me. The important thing is that everyone is safe. Mel? Oh dear. Epilogue. Huh? Where am I? Mel? Allison! All I remember after the fight is everything going dark. It's all a blur to me too. Did we die? Is this the afterlife? It's my house. It's my house, actually. Verena! Your house is in the afterlife? No, what? No! You're not dead. You're in another dimension. That doesn't help. Your friends filled me in on your power boost when I came back to Reverie. I suppose I missed a pretty big tussle. The adrenaline kept you going long enough to beat Chavis. But when that faded, your bodies rapidly started feeling the effects of mana poisoning. So, long story short, I removed the excess mana and healed you. You should be back to normal now, although you might want to take it easy for a while. Wow, thank you, Verena. You saved our lives. Please, it was the least I could do after all the trouble I caused you. How long have we been out? Only about 15 minutes. Your friends have Javas restrained back on Reverie. We can head back when you feel up to it. Oh, and sorry about him, by the way. I probably should have known he would pitch a fit. I must say, though, I am pretty impressed. Using my own spell to beat him, huh? Very clever. Thanks? I mean, the irony there. Oh, that's just great. Sorry if that sounds a little evil. Old habits. Only a little. Anyway, make yourselves at home. I'll meet you outside. Why is there a treasure chest here? They have dressers in this dimension. Fascinating. Also, I had no idea if the epilogue would be playable or not, but I guess it is. Hey, this looks like a treasure chest from Reverie. Probably shouldn't be digging through Verena's things, though. We have similar plants back at home, although they aren't pink in our universe. This stuff looks awfully... Wait, is this our gear? Mel, look! There it is! The missing stuff from my basement! I never thought I'd see it again! Hold on. Oh my god, it's all clicking! This is the place where Claire's hammer space spell goes! The one she got from Verena's old spell book! Claire's been storing our stuff here the whole time! This is how we got Travis and Verena's attention in the first place, isn't it? Okay, that's great! And Claire's spells being tampered with. It all makes sense now. I don't even recognize most of the languages these books are in. Verena can travel between worlds, and who knows how many different worlds these came from. Man, Claire would kill to see these. If we're cool now, then Verena's gotta invite her over sometime. Ooh, a piano. I wonder if Verena plays. I'd poke at every single little thing in case there was more dialogue. So, yeah, we're in the epilogue now, so... Actually, hold on, I have to check something. Okay, there was a bestiary entry for God King Javis. Okay. Bonus notes. With the magical power contained within the final scrambler, Travis was able to transform himself into an idealized form as a rage-fueled last-ditch effort to destroy Reverie. The power on display here is overwhelming, with Travis now being able to directly spread corruption on a scale never before seen. But Moldy's enhanced purification and Allison's powered-up attacks were enough to stem the tide. Ah, there you are. Glad to see you back on your feet. Care to have something to drink? You need to stay hydrated when recovering from mana poisoning. Well, I'm here to hear when you change your mind. It's like, okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to poke at, but... Nope, I already got everything in her house, so... No, I'm ready to continue to the rest of the epilogue. I've got tea, although I could also conjure whatever you want. Tea is fine, thank you. occurs to me that you probably still have a lot of questions, given everything that's happened. I haven't had the chance to explain myself. Anything on your mind before we head back to Reverie? So, where exactly are we? You're in what could be called the pocket dimension. Think of it as a tiny, tiny universe. This particular one floats about in the space between the other universes. I am not sure that definition helps. Well, the important part is that this is where I live. The place I found in my travels throughout the multiverse before I came to Reverie. It was initially just a place I used to store my junk with a hammer space storage spell, but after I was banished, I relocated here. But still, we're in another universe. Wow. We're the first people from Reverie who can say that? Maybe. I wouldn't know. You're the first people from Reverie to visit this one specifically, though. How's it feel? Well, it's another event from this week that I'm going to be processing for the rest of my life. This is one of the positive ones, though. I'm envious of your ability to still feel wonder about these things. Suppose I really do have a thing or two to learn from you. Multiverse, huh? There are like different versions of us out there? Perhaps, but there are infinite universes out there, each filled with countless worlds. I've yet to meet the same person in two different universes because of that. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? So, how'd you and Javis end up teaming up anyway? You seem pretty cool, and he blows? I was banished from Reverie all those years ago. Was transported by your gods to a sort of dead realm between realms. A purgatory, I guess. Javis was another lost soul banished there from a different world. He never told me how he ended up there, but you know how he is. I was capable of warping out of that dead realm, and Javis begged me to take him with me. I didn't know what to make of him, but I also didn't want to be alone. So I let him tag along. You just trusted him like that? Not so much at first. But I knew that if he tried anything, I could just warp him back to purgatory. I mean, the thought of spending centuries with him just sounds like a nightmare. Well, I do sleep a lot. Did travel a lot without him while he was off trying to build me an empire. You see end up seeing a lot of amazing things when you can travel anywhere in the multiverse. Afraid to go on a tangent? Abso-fucking-lutely! May find this hard to believe, but I haven't exactly spent much time around mortals in the last 1,000 years. I've been to so many worlds and encountered so many sentient species, but your lives are so short and fragile in the grand scheme of things. Eventually, I just decided that it would be easier to stop caring. That's what Javis believed, and he wasn't haunted by his past like I was. He had the right idea, I thought. There was something comforting in his silly fantasy of me being a beautiful, terrifying, all-powerful queen who was above it all. But the reason I wanted revenge was because I did still care about the people I met on Reverie. And you all reminded me that good people like you do still exist. But I totally understand if you all have a hard time trusting me after all this. We don't have to be friends. It's not like anyone died or anything. There's an old wizard in Allison's neighborhood who tried to take over the world like 5 times before. We still let him hang around. Oh, you mean Mr. Leone? He's great. I think he's genuinely trying to teach his 8-year-old granddaughter how to be a supervillain. I love that for them. No, I'm starting to think that your town was already insane before Javis and I even showed up. Yeah. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? It's fun if you don't want to, but can you tell us more about you and Zinnia? She was my first love. I think you understand what that's like. Granted, there have been others since then, and I suspect the same is true for her. But what we had was special. I met her at the very low point of my life. She was the first person to make me feel like my power wasn't a curse. How could it be when it was the whole reason we met? It took us a while to understand our feelings, admittedly. She was so starstruck by my magic, and I was so desperate for affection. But I knew her for 10 years. That was plenty of time to figure it out. Of course, I don't know if I can face her now. She could have lived peacefully on that island if it weren't for me and my magic painting a target on her back. And now I've caused all this chaos trying to avenge a woman who wasn't actually dead. I don't know, that last part sounds pretty romantic to me. Hey, I have to agree. And I know none of you are watching right now, but Claire, Luna, Petra, I would destroy the fucking world for you. Love you. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you trying to lighten the mood. She probably doesn't want anything to do with me. I think she does. She misses you, Verena. I don't think she sees your magic as a burden either. She's dedicated her life to teaching it to others. But there's only one way to verify how she feels. I know. I suppose she already knows I'm back in town. At least owe her the courtesy of clearing things up face to face. Thank you for giving me someone to talk to about all this, though. Jarvis doesn't understand any relationship not built around amassing power. Anytime, Verena. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? There's still something that's bugging me. Specifically what you said about the gods and what they did to you. Yeah, so like our gods are evil? Is it really that hard to believe that there are selfish and cruel people in a position of power? Yeah, she's got the right of things. Well, when you put it like that, no. They already banished you once, though. Is it safe for you to come back to Reverie? Oh, they've probably already noticed I'm back. I'm actually shocked we haven't heard from them. I was counting on that. I thought they noticed Jarvis undoing their seal, and he took control of the tower. But it's been days and we haven't heard a peep out of them. Are the gods dead? Maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe I was just a minor nuisance to them and they think I've done my time. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm done running from them. Reverie was my home. And revenge scheme or no, I'm not giving it up without a fight. Right on! I'm not sure how much help it could be, but if worse comes to worse, you've got allies in Greenridge. That's no small promise to make, Melody. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty invincible right now. I feel like I could kick a god's ass. See, this is why I like you. Anything else on your mind before we head back to Reverie? You're sure you're ready to return to Reverie? We are. Are you? Yes, let's go home. Jeff's is just trapped in a bubble. He looks so sad, too. You're back! You're okay! Don't scare us like that again! Verena!
Hello, Javis. We need to talk.
I'm so sorry for the insubordination, my queen. It will never happen again, I assure you.
You're damn right it won't. I told you, I'm over the whole queen thing. I'm done with this villain act. I need to move on with my life. To have a life on my terms. And you can join me or not. It's up to you.
This isn't like you. You haven't been yourself since your battle with the beasts. Did you suffer any head trauma in your battle? They perhaps wash your brain? What happened to the Verena I knew?
The Verena you knew was just a shell of a woman, indulging in a childish fantasy.
That's not true! It wasn't a fantasy. Your power is real! Realer than anyone else's!
And what good is power if it's not being used to help those I love? I'll say it again. We're not going back to the way things were. But you can stay or not. Make amends. Live peacefully with your boys. Anything.
Something did wash your brain.
Claire, come here. I need your help with something.
Aha! Very funny, my queen. This is the part where you stab the beast in the back and free me, correct? What are you whispering about?
Javis?
Yes? You're fired! What? Hell yeah! Team Javis blasting off again! Ding!
Where's he gonna land? Hell if I know. But don't worry, he's hardly a threat with other staff or my resources behind him. Maybe he'll learn his lesson, maybe he won't. His choice. I just know I've wasted enough time and energy on that idiot.
Good choice! Okay. This has me thinking about something, but it's not something I'm super comfy talking about on stream, so I won't. So, did we do it this time?
I think you did.
You guys! We did it! We saved the world!
So this is what it feels like. How's it feel?
Like every bone and muscle in my body hurts. That's because you two almost died saving us. I don't know what I would have done if Verena didn't.
Hey, don't underestimate yourself, Claire. A lesser witch wouldn't have been able to perform that ritual at all. She's one to keep an eye on, Miss Guardian.
Way ahead of you.
Everyone here put their lives on the line to protect Greenbridge and all of Reverie. Melody, Allison, I've never seen anything like what you two did. But Claire, to you in particular, I have to say, you did great. I'm proud I can say I have an ally like you.
Thank you, Faith. That means a lot.
I couldn't have made it this far without all of you. And Nolly, thanks for being there for me when I really needed it. That's what friends are for, Claire. Nice to meet you again on better terms, by the way, Verena. Likewise. Oh, and sorry for the whole you know. How long do you think you'll be in town? I'm here to stay. Reverie is my home. We'll have time to catch up in the future, though. For now...
Wait!
Oh, yeah.
I kind of forgot about these guys. Hey, Corgi, nice to see ya. Yeah, I'm just like wrapping up the game. I've had a really good time with it. Yeah, just like a dear old dad. No invite for the final battle. Real nice, Pops.
Where is father?
Verena kind of blasted him away. Oh. So what's now? Truthfully, I was getting tired of serving father. Our first few weeks of being alive have been spent doing his bidding. There's much I would like to do on my own. He doted on us, but did he ever really appreciate our hard work? Nope. Despite all my efforts, he has never once admitted that I'm his favorite. Well, if you two just want to hang around and promise not to cause any trouble, I'm sure you're welcome to stay, right? A fresh start. Sure, why not? Screw it. Yes, I will be the best at hanging around. Mark my words, Harrys. I'll keep an eye on them, don't worry. Now, as I was saying, there's someone I have to see. Take care, everyone. Well, I think it's time for us to head back to Greenridge. Faith, you think you could warp us home? Actually, if it's okay, I think Allison and I will take the scenic route. Yeah, we'll catch up with you later. Sounds good. See you soon. Enjoy your victory lap, heroes. Oh, is the game gonna do the whole, like, playable epilogue thing like Undertale did? Like, in the same way that Undertale did? Come on, Mel, let's go home. Okay, yeah, it is actually doing that. And I will say this is a nice way to wrap up an RPG. So I am gonna zoom to basically everywhere else before I go back to Greenridge, because why wouldn't I? There are rumors going around that you guys fixed the problem that was driving the monsters crazy. Means my gear played some small part in that. Wow! Hey, you think you can carry around some business cards to send customers my way? I'm terrible at self-promotion. Aw. Psst, my. You've been busy, haven't you, my little heroes? Nobody seems to know the details of what's happened at Mount Sappho, but the villain world is abuzz with speculation about you four. Not that I would have any connections to any underground villain networks, of course. I'd watch my back if I were you, though. You may have made some very powerful new enemies to deal with. Hero's work is never done, huh? Seems business is slowing down with monster activity back to normal. I'll be moving on to sell wares elsewhere soon. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, somewhere, Miss Paladin. Hey, we may have learned some things about the history of this valley. You may have, or you did! We did. But I'm not sure how much we can tell you. Well, don't worry about it. You're not exactly primary sources, so I couldn't cite you anyway. Any account from you would just be Apocrypha. I mean, it's not like you met anyone who was alive when this place was destroyed, right? Right? We may have said too much. Back from your mysterious quest, I presume. Whatever you did, things have calmed down here. Just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to find my lost critters. Even with other responsibilities on your plate. May not have been the most important job in the grand scheme, but don't sweat it, Noelle. Helping people is what we do. Yeah, not everything has to be a matter of saving the world. We had a direct positive impact on someone. That counts for something. That's a good outlook to have, Allison. If you ever need more help around here, you know who to call. Will do. Aww.
Get on my pit.
Oh, right.
Hey kids, got any new scoops?
You could say that.
Hot damn! Care to share the details with us?
Nope!
Don't know what happened, but the monster activities dried up around here. We don't have a story anymore. Honestly, thank God we can finally go home.
Looks like a lot of our recent visitors are starting to clear out. Guess business is gonna slow down. I should probably just be thankful I still have a tavern after what happened at Mount Sappho. For a second there, I was worried that the island was about to become one big crater. Yeah, that's valid. Like, I guess no point in resting at the end in the epilogue, huh?
There are many formidable opponents here. I will enjoy crushing each and every one of them. I mean, in a pacifistic manner, of course. Perhaps the rose person in the back will allow me to act as a bodyguard for their small, helpless animals.
I think she would, actually. Like, I'm just gonna continue exploring Hammer Space, Astral Plane, whatever, and like just like whatever order I come across stuff until I've explored everything else, and then I'll go back to Green Ridge. But Zinnia's place, oh hell yeah! We have to see how they're doing. A short time ago. Okay, Verena, this is it. You can do this. No, I can't. Melody was probably just saying Zinnia missed me to make me feel better. Well, if she does miss me, I'll just scare her half to death popping up unannounced like this. Maybe if I just slide a note under her. Is someone... It is you! Hello, sweetheart. It's been a while, hasn't it? Aww! I can't believe it! After all these years, I never thought I'd see you again! Neither did I. I thought I'd lost you this whole time. Look, Verena, No, I get it. You don't have to say another word. It's been a long time. I know we were married, but I don't expect you to just accept me back into your life like that. I just had to see you again. What? No, that's not it. I thought you hated me because of everything that's happened. How could I ever hate you? Because it was all my fault. You taught me magic. That's what started it all. If I just minded my own business, you never would have been targeted by the gods. All the people you lost that day when the school was destroyed. The blood is on my hands, Verena. I thought that's why you wanted revenge. Not on me specifically, but I started it. What? No, Zinnia, I was trying to avenge you. I was going to siphon a bunch of magic so I could go fight the gods. But when I heard that you were still alive, that changed everything. I admit, I have complicated feelings about what happened. But I don't blame you, I could never. I was an adult, and I made the choice to share my magic with you on my own, knowing the risks, because I loved you. I still do. I still have all this time. And I still love you, Verena. Oh! Sorry I let you feel that way for so long. If I'd been able to return sooner, I would have in a heartbeat. But before I came here, thought you must have hated me because of all the pain I caused you. Never, Verena! You helped bring out something incredible in me all those years ago. I may have gone into hiding, but I never let go of my magic. My last keepsake from that time in my life. And I've been teaching on our teachings to new generations in secret all this time. Not even the gods could keep you down. That's the city I knew. But now that you're here, what now? I don't quite know. I'm playing it by ear. But I'm back, and I'm not leaving without a fight this time. I don't exactly have a place to stay, though. I hate to impose. Oh, come on! You don't even have to ask. Of course you can stay. I'll put on some tea. We've got 1,000 years worth of catching up to do. Aww. Enjoying the view. Sorry, are we interrupting something? Oh, hey! No, it's okay. I just wanted to give Verena this. Claire hands over Verena's spell book. Ah, my old spell book. Now this brings back memories. I think it's best if it returns to its proper owner rather than staying with me. I've caused enough trouble with it already. You certainly have. But that trouble started the complex sequences of events that led to me reuniting with my wife. I think you should keep it, Claire. You'll put it to better use than I will. It's the least I can do to show my gratitude. Aww. Wow. Thank you, Verena. Actually, on that note, I wanted to propose something. Oh? I'd like to study magic with you two. You're still I don't know about magic, but I know a thing or two about how it's used here on Reverie today. Oh, street level magic. Fascinating. I was definitely impressed by what I saw at Mount Sappho. And Zinnia has all the formal training? Well, you apparently know magic from other universes. Together, I think we could teach each other a thing or two. I think I would like that very much. Likewise, I think that's a wonderful idea. Awesome! Okay, I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in touch, though. Bye for now, my little protege. You're still trying to be all cool around our students, huh? I can't help it. Sure. We won't bug you for long either. We just wanted to check on you. Hadn't seen Zinnia since before the battle, after all. But it looks like everything worked out here. Better than we could have ever hoped for. I look forward to getting to know you all better under less dire circumstances. I'm sure you'll be seeing me around Green Ridge. It's quite the cozy little town you've got there. Maybe I could stand to leave my cave more often, too. We'll have to show you around, give you the grand tour. I'm sure there are new dating spots that weren't around 1,000 years ago. Yes, perhaps. And you're still as easily flustered as always, I see. I can't help it. Well, take care, you two. Like, oh, okay. Okay, so, I thought it might be the same dialogue if I talked to Zinnia, but I just had to make sure. Okay, so what's next? I'm gonna say, we can't talk to the... Oh, we can visit the Dream Knight. Neat!
Hello again, young ones. I can sense that a great change has occurred within both of you since we last spoke. Can rest easily knowing that Reverie is in good hands.
Aww. We don't have to revisit every place we passed through on our journey. I'm pretty beat, Mel. Let's just stop by the places where people live. We can get back to your place through Green Ridge when we're ready to call it a day. So that's Green Ridge. We are not going to Green Ridge yet. Right, because we have to stop by Mumford first.
Thanks a bunch for fixing the internet. I miss being able to look up pictures of cowboy hats at my leisure. At my leisure, I should have said it.
Hey, Hex. Nice to see you. Heads up, I'm in the epilogue, so the game's gonna wrap up very soon.
Things seem to be going back to normal. Finally, Stretch and I can shoot each other with blanks in peace.
Dudes rock. Don't forget that you're welcome in our humble town anytime. We're forever in your debt for all you've done for us.
Seems that journey has come to an end. Guess my work here is done.
Thank you for bringing peace back to the wasteland. I can go back to gathering scrap for my art projects now. I really want to fill the town with my flowers. I can't wait to see what you do with the place. So, the duty is finally done. Our phone reception is back, so you must have dealt with Javis. I hope you really gave that guy what was coming to him after he terrorized both our towns.
You know he did, Neff. He didn't stand a chance.
Hell yeah. Sure, you're tired of hearing people thank you for saving Mumford, but for real, I don't know what we would have done without you. Not to mention you saving us back in the crypt, helping me figure out who I am. Sure had a busy week. You don't know the half of it. You're right, I don't. I do know things have been more fun here with you around. I'll have to catch up more next time you're in town. Actually, hey, you know what? If you two, Claire and Jody, are free next weekend, come to my place and we can have a movie night with Ipsy. Liv can't fit through the door, but we can open a window for her to watch too. Hell yeah, sounds like a plan.
I hear you finished the quest you were on. Consider yourselves lucky that you didn't require my necromantic services. Although if you do somehow manage to die, the offer is still on the table.
Hey, fantastic news! The interference that was messing with all our machines is gone. The feral bots in the desert have finally settled down. Normalcy has returned to Mumford.
And I no longer have a constant mild migraine.
I have a feeling this was your doing. Perhaps. Yeah, I get it. Humble Paladin won't brag about her heroic exploits, but seriously, thank you.
I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
Hey, we're not going anywhere. Yeah, come on, we still only live a few miles away. We'll be back. Especially since there's gotta be more treasures scavenged for out in the desert to help pay their bills. You're not wrong. Good. I hate goodbyes. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, though. Aww. Of course, this one ended up here. I feel right at home here. Nobody thinks I'm weird for the way I dress here. They just think I'm weird for my horrifying body made of dark ichor, which is just the way I like it. When I open this place, I hope that people with interesting stories to tell might stay here. But boy, the guests I've had this week! I bet you could give Amelia's stories a run for their money now, huh? Oh, speaking of her, have you seen my mom around? She said she was heading home to Green Ridge. Aw. You sure seem chipper. You saved the world or something? Yeah, we kinda did. It's like, okay, now I'm just trying to remember where the door was in this town. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess we hit everywhere else, so we're headed back to Green Ridge. You know, once I can remember which teleporter is Green Ridge. Give me a minute. I want to say it's over here. Yeah, it's definitely over here. I see the things I taught you about spellbooks were put to good use. Afraid I have nothing left to teach you. The students have become the masters. So, did these books I sold you end up coming in handy? Handier than you could ever know. Neat. Well, don't forget to tell your friends.
You're still alive? Well, okay then.
Thanks.
In my infinite wisdom, I see that my work here is done.
I'm not sure how much you actually helped us.
I understand. You aren't sure because my help was incalculable.
I mean, I think we can calculate 0 just fine, buddy. Ah, peace and quiet at last. But I wonder, will I start to miss the excitement of this past week? Nope, I'm still filing reports from the attack. Not gonna miss it. You've really been raising the bar for us, you know. Prowess is coming up with a new training regimen so we can keep up with you guys. Think she might be going overboard, but it's nice to have some new goals to aspire to. I haven't felt this excited to see myself improve in years. Melody, holy crap! I knew you could do it! I mean, okay, I didn't think you'd have it to save the world on your first week. That's bananas, but I know you were capable of great things. Thanks for always having my back, Holly. I suppose Faith was right about you after all. Thanks for your help, Novas. The Green Ridge Paladin Brigade is in your debt. But don't expect this to become a regular occurrence. Oh, we're renovating the training room, actually. Holly went a little too ham on the training dummy again. Man, I'm still thinking about what you two did, those transformations. I'm still workshopping a name. Whatever you call it, every time I think I understand magic, it finds new ways to stupefy me. Sorry I couldn't be more help compared to you at the end there. Humble as ever, I see. Hey, come on. If you and Faith hadn't protected us, Javis would have disintegrated us in an instant. That's by no means an exaggeration, dear. I suppose that's true. Just seen and done a lot of crazy things this past week. It's hard to keep things in perspective. You know, Jody, this might be kind of weird, but I used to envy you a lot. What do you mean? I sort of felt like you were the type of person everyone was comparing me to. And it felt like I'd never catch up. I mean, you're such a natural hero. You make it look effortless. Believe me, it takes a lot of effort. Because that's something I've been working on lately. There's no need to be everyone's perfect hero. But in the end, it was you who saved me. I owe you one, Melody. Consider us even for the save back in the desert. Oh, good. I was hoping to see you too. I hope this goes without saying, but no one else can know the specifics of what happened this week. I know it's unfair. You did something truly, absolutely incredible, and you can't tell anyone what really happened. But no, we understand. Say no more, Faith. It's probably for the best that nobody knows where their neighbor Verena where they came from. I mean, it would be nice if things went better than the last time she was living on Reverie. I don't think she wants that hate. Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. That being said, after what you did, you might just have some more adventuring work in store in the future, courtesy of the Guardian's office. If you think you're up for the workload, that is. You know it! After we've had some time to recuperate, of course. I probably shouldn't even use magic for a few days. Oh, absolutely. Jody and I were thinking the same thing. Yeah, now that Greenwich is safe, I've finally convinced Faith to take a vacation. Don't know where we're gonna go yet, but a week off will do both of us good. Wow, a whole week! No, it's a long time for Greenridge to be without its guardian, but I mean, we've got the artist formerly known as the Goddess of Magic living here now. I think we'll be safe for a few days. You deserve it, Faith. Wouldn't have been able to get through all this without you. Go have some fun with your girlfriend. Bring back a souvenir, Jody! Like what? I don't know. Cool rock or something? Can do. Cute.
I still let them do most of the talking.
The heroes return! Been trying to work on a song to tell the tale of our righteous quest to save you from that prison. Keyword is trying. Turns out that it's hard to rhyme with non-Euclidean. Like, trying to finish this song will be our next righteous quest as bards. Hang on a sec! I'm going to do something absolutely ridiculous that I should not be doing! That adds basically nothing. That's basically nothing to the stream, and it's just holding it up when I should probably get some sleep anyway. But okay, Euclidean and acoustician are the things that rhyme with non-Euclidean, and Euclidean doesn't really count. So, I mean, there's a word they could use. I was just more than curious, okay? Something tells me we're gonna have a position open at Piggly's soon. I knew this day would come. Your venturing work had to take off eventually. I'm happy for you. I'm sure we'll still be seeing plenty of Claire around here, though. Oh, hi. Claire was just telling me the amazing story of what happened at Mount Sappho. Or at least the part she says she's allowed to share. Guess a lot of it will go over my head anyway. The important thing is that Javis won't be threatening Piggly's anytime soon. Aw, thanks, Claire. I bet you and Claire are happy you'll finally have some quiet time together, huh? Oh my god, yeah. With everything that's happened, I almost forgot you two finally started dating. Finally? The writing was on the wall for a very long time, Claire. Yeah, now you know how everyone else felt with you and Melody constantly all over each other for years. Touché. It'll be nice though. Claire promised to adventure business this weekend, so we're gonna do something together. Our first date, I'm so excited. Any specific plans? I'm leaving it up to Beverly. She said she wants to surprise me. What? No, snarky comment from Allison about how it's usually me orchestrating the crazy surprises. Nah, I'm all snarked out. I'm just happy for you too. Thanks, Allison. Oh, Melody. Hope your amorous paladin training ended up helping, even if it didn't go as planned. It definitely did. Thank you, Beverly. You know, we'd love to go on a double date with you two sometime. That would be wonderful. Yeah, you never know. Maybe. Invite Jody and Faith too. Make it a triple. And Verena and Zinnia. Are Nevinipsy an item? I'm only just now realizing I'm not sure if they're a couple, and now I'm too afraid to ask them. Okay, this is turning into less of a double date and more of a sapphic potluck. Though sapphic potluck does sound awesome. Wait, Beverly, you crazy genius! Hell yeah! Also, I'm just gonna mention that, like, the whole line with, like, oh, now you know how I felt waiting for you two to get together. It's like, yeah, that's me with like 2/3 of my partners. By which I mean 2 out of 3, because I mean, Claire and I were like flirting with each other and being generally adorable for a while one of our friends kept going like, hey, you should ask her, ask her out, go ask her out. like to both of us. For probably over a year until that actually happened. And it was a very good first date. And we also had a very good second date and a very good third date. Anyway, at this point, we've been girlfriends for like, oh God, like a year and a half now. So yeah, that's been lovely, but that's also nothing compared to me and giant robots who I've had on the stream before. She and I were going on actual physical in-person dates and flirting with each other, and kissed at one point, and it still took us several years to admit our feelings for each other. Of course, things took off kind of quickly after that for obvious reasons. Like, we'd already been on several dates at that point, so... What's the accusatory look? No, I'm not always here having tea. I'll have you know that I'm off doing lots of important adventure work, just like you guys. Just so happen to always catch me here during my breaks. Sure, whatever you say. Was it Allison's place? And oh, Allison's mom is there. This is a girl. I don't know. Maybe she was just being nice to me. Hex? Please don't call me out like this. Like, literally, she kissed me on a date, and then I was like, oh, that was interesting. Anyway. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. I don't know how I ended up with 3 girlfriends when I'm so oblivious about people having feelings for me. Like, how did that actually happen? I don't understand. Mom, I like what you've done with the place, Allison. If I'd known you were stopping by, I probably would have tidied up more. Please, I'm here to see you, not your house. And personally, I'm just relieved that you're okay. Faith filled me in on what happened. That was no small feat you just accomplished. That took real guts. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Thanks, Mom. So, how were things back in Mumford during the final battle? Turns out having me hold down the fort was the right call. Chaos on your end meant the electrical disturbances bothering the fertile bots got a lot worse. We barely managed to hold them off until you fixed the root problem. Another heroic exploits for the citizens of Mumford to remember their great savior for, huh? Maybe. The whole time I just wanted to be there by your side, making sure you were okay. I guess I've just gotta accept that my little girl is all grown up. Not too grown up to turn down help when she needs it, though. Actually, hey, how long are you gonna be in town? Not sure, but probably at least a week or two. Why? How's about you and I do some treasure hunting together while you're here? Now you're talking. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Before I forget, this place does seem a little cramped for two people. When do you think you'll be moving in together? Okay, we should probably go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go crash at Molly's. See you around, Mom. Of course we have to visit the kids in the shop. We should probably figure out whose house this was, huh? Probably. This isn't up not being the most sustainable business anyway. Yeah, you're our only customers. Couldn't imagine why. Pepper also tried to buy something from us, but she said she wanted to pay us with her grandfather's stray beard hairs. We had to deliberate on that one for a few hours. She said they were like super magic. Well, maybe you should try finding something more age appropriate to sell. Like fireworks! Yeah, like... Wait, no. We could go into asbestos removal. That's worse! Those are getting worse, not better! I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. Don't think Claire and Jody are home right now. Well, we didn't. Between your experiences and my careful note-taking, we filled out a bestiary. There's a lot of cool foes in there, huh? Yep, and the whole thing is completely worthless. What? Why? Well, as I've been complaining about in my notes this whole time, many of the interdimensional monsters you fought were total nonsense. Funny little videotape guys, a giant gumball machine, most of it eggs? Nobody's gonna believe this, even if it is all true. Not to mention, do you think your new friends like Neff and Glyph will appreciate being in a public bestiary? I guess you have a point. We also left a bunch of details out about what was actually going on. There's a whole entry in the end that you wouldn't even let me look at. It's, complicated. Sorry, Mona. Faith's orders. That one's top secret. Well, even if this isn't going to be a big break in the world of monster research, there is a silver lining. I held up my end of the deal. Now Claire's gotta get her crap out of the meeting room. It's all worth it in the end, just for that. And in the end, don't you think you'll actually miss having Claire around here? No. Well, maybe I have developed a bit more respect for what she does over the course of assembling this bestiary, but she still can't use a library as her office. I guess it's about time for the Novas to start looking for more proper guild headquarters anyway. Like, oh, okay, cannot go into that room. Oh, I still like the poster above the poster above the desk there. It says read. Yes. It's like congratulations, you fit one of those posters into like tiny pixel resolutions you had to work with. We never did figure out who painted this tent on the ground. Yeah, you did not. Don't you get tired of all these sunny days? A nice summer blizzard might spice things up. We're good, but thanks. No, just warp us back right back to Melody's house, huh? Ready to call it a night, Mel? Yeah, that night. The irony of it all. Finally got the internet and phone service back. We're reconnected with the outside world. We can't tell anyone the full story of what really happened. Yeah, like anyone would really believe us if we could. You've got a point there. Besides, we know what we did. I'm proud of myself. And for once, I'm not terrified of my future. That matters more than all the external validation in the world, I'd say. Speaking of the future, any big plans for tomorrow? There's a whole world out there for us to see now that we don't have an apocalypse to avert. God, I hadn't even begun to think about that yet. We're really just getting started, huh? For tomorrow, the main thing on the agenda is going to be sleeping until noon and appreciating how comfortable it is in this bed with you. Sounds like a plan. Aww! I still can't believe just how incredible we were back there. You were totally fearless. You want to know the truth? I was still terrified the whole time. They've got one big heroic moment like that in me per year, tops. But maybe that's enough. That's the one in my book, Mel. Well, time for some shut-eye. Good night, Melody. Love you. Love you too, Allison. Aww. Aww.
Oh, tell me when I'll see you again.
I was not expecting a vocal theme, but I'm here for it.
To be apart. I hope next time you'll stay, even just one more day. If it means I can be here in your arms, in your arms.
Oh, well, I clicked away from the game and I forgot that would pause the game while keeping the music going, because this game engine is weird like that. Anyway, that was really good. I liked that a lot.
For a good game, I have to stream sometime soon. There's a lot of it you haven't seen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really, really like this game. So... A wizard photo provided by Shutterstock user. That makes sense. It's like, okay, at least the backer credits don't seem like they're gonna be super long. Yeah, I'm just gonna let I'm just gonna let a little bit of the last little bit of these credits scroll by and then I'm definitely gonna call the stream because I probably should have been asleep an hour ago, but here we are. See you next adventure someday, somewhere. Aww. It's like, I'm just gonna let this... Okay, so let's see... So it's kind of hard to pick someone to raid, honestly, because it's like everyone who's still live at this point has been live for like 3-4 hours and is probably getting ready to call it a night too, just like me. So, okay, you know what? Arborelli is still going at least. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be streaming pinball, but yeah, so she's also been streaming this game recently, so I'm gonna send you all over there. Like she's playing pinball right now, but still. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Have a nice night, y'all, and please do take care of yourselves.